Hey guys, Joe Buck here. It is Foodie Friday here on the Talk of East Texas, and we are live on location at Miss Minnie's place. So she's got breakfast and lunch, and you can call her at 903-660-0101. We are brought to you today by Signature Cleaning Services out of Wascom with Tina Lowry and her crew. And you can give them a call, and they'll give you a free estimate on your residential as well as your personal space. But we're going to go in. We got to go find Chrissy. They're going to cook up something good for us today on Foodie Friday. So come on in. And we're going to see what's going on in here. Their hours are 7 to 2. It looks like Monday through Saturday. Closed on Sunday, but that's all right. We got to find Chrissy. Chrissy! There's Chrissy. All right, good deal. It's me. Aren't you excited? It's me.
That sounds great. As long as you don't ask me for my recipe for my jalapeno ranch.
Oh, I was going to say what recipe, but for what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
That's right.
I've never even heard of it.
That's right.
But if I eat it, it's good, and we'll go from there.
That's right.
Awesome. So, let's just talk about Miss Minnie's place real quick.
Okay.
In fact, let me get over here by you, and that way we can talk about it right in front of the fridge where that secret, the recipe is hidden in this refrigerator somewhere, maybe, but we can't find it. Yep. So Miss Minnie's place, how long has Miss Minnie's place been in business as Miss Minnie's place?
4 years.
4 years.
February marked our 4-year anniversary.
Okay. And then you guys, you serve breakfast, you serve lunch, you don't do dinner, is that right? Okay, so you close at 2 every day?
Saturday I close at 1 o'clock.
Saturday at 1. And then last time you guys were in, you talked about a special that happens on Saturday mornings. Is that still?
Oh yeah, all you can eat biscuit and gravy, or all you can eat pancakes.
Oh man, okay, and that
Bring your appetite.
Bring your all you can eat biscuits and gravy, and all you can eat pancakes. And that sounds really good. So you guys, you do all of that here. You make your gravy, you make your biscuits, you make your pancakes, all of that stuff. And you guys also boast the fact that you make your things. I mean, some things you have to buy, we understand, but most of the things you try to do from scratch, and then you guys, focus on home cooking, good home cooked meals, just like you would get with Mama and Grandma, and that's the draw, is it not?
That's it.
Okay, and then folks can just enjoy that. No crazy surprises as far as food goes. I mean, it's just stuff that people grew up with.
The only surprise you get around here is what's going to pop off the waitress' mouth.
So.
And you never know.
And you just don't go by Chrissy. You kind of have, there's more to it, is there not? Is there a prefix to that name?
Oh, crazy.
Crazy.
And I wear it well.
And you wear it well, all right. And you basically run the show, is that right?
I'm out here. Miss Flo runs the kitchen. She puts out the good food.
All right, so Miss Flo, we're going to go visit Miss Flo here in a bit.
Okay.
And she's going to make us something, I think. I don't know what are you going to cook us something special?
I'm not going to cook it. She is.
Miss Flo is going to make us something.
And what we're going to cook is, call it Sweet Freedom. One of my locals calls it Sweet Freedom, and it's his favorite breakfast. It's hamburger steak with gravy and onions with 2 eggs, home fries, and toast.
Wow, Sweet Freedom. Now, that's the first time I've heard about that. You guys were on the Talk of East Texas for Foodie Friday before. You brought some breakfast and a plate. I don't know, but I don't think it was a Sweet Freedom. I don't know what it was.
No, it was the grilled chicken fried steak.
That's
and
right.
The tacos.
Now, some things that are special throughout the week. I know that Thursdays is still Thunder Thigh Thursday. Tell us again what that is.
Thunder Thigh is a boneless chicken thigh. It's got a jalapeno with cream cheese in it, wrapped in bacon, and as it's served, it's baked in the oven, and as it serves, it's got a cheese sauce on top.
An awesome cheese sauce.
And you could add the jalapeno ranch to that.
Now, can you get that any day or that just
Thursday?
So Thursday only is the Thunder Thigh Thursday. What about any other weekly specials? I know you have them, but is there another day that's...
Meatloaf.
Okay.
On Friday.
Meatloaf on Fridays.
We can go through a lot of meatloaf.
Okay.
And
people love meatloaf,
that's
don't they? Is it mainly men or men and women both?
Both.
They love
kids.
Meatloaf. Kids like
I got
meatloaf.
little kids like the meatloaf too.
You know, my kids like meatloaf, and they'll even ask, their mom, my wife, can we have meatloaf, Mom? And she'll make meatloaf. So that's cool.
There you
All
go.
right. I'm looking at the menu board. So Mondays we got chicken spaghetti and smothered hamburger steaks. Tuesday stuffed bell peppers, smothered pork chops. Wednesdays beef tips and rice, fried chicken. Thursday, of course, is Thunder Thigh Thursday, fried or grilled pork chop. Friday's meatloaf, and of course you have fried catfish.
Fried or grilled.
Fried or grilled catfish.
Yep.
I don't think I've ever had grilled catfish.
We sell it.
You sell it, okay.
You have to come see us
Because
on
somebody
Friday.
may not want the fried version, right?
Right.
Kind of
Yeah.
a little healthier than grilled. But Miss Flo knows how to do it.
That's right.
So I love all of this. So what we're going to do, guys, Christy's going to lead us into the kitchen. Is that right?
Sure.
We're going to follow her, and we'll see what Miss Flo's got going on for us. And Miss Flo's been cooking here the whole 4 years?
Since the day we opened.
Since the day we opened. Hi, Miss Flo.
Well, hello there.
So I'm Joe Buck, Miss Flo. I'm with KMHT. You're on Foodie Friday, and they told Chrissy said you're going to cook for us. Is that all? Is that right?
Yes.
And you're going to make some sweet freedom.
Hamburger steak.
Sweet freedom. I never heard of that, but hamburger steak. Okay.
So in the back, Flo don't call it sweet freedom.
They do out front.
Out front, the front folks call it
never
sweet
heard of it.
freedom.
Oh, okay.
Well, what do they call it for you?
Hamburger
Hamburger
steak.
For breakfast.
Yeah.
And if
Eggs.
Yeah.
so, if she says hamburger steak for breakfast, then Miss Flo knows what to do.
That's
Yes.
right.
That's it. They put a ticket in the window, and I get that ticket, I read it, and I put it on the grill.
And there you go.
There you go.
As easy as that. Yeah, Austin's ready for anything that you're going to cook, I think. So, all right. So, what are we going to do first?
You can do the hamburger steak first.
Okay. Let's follow you. We're
Okay.
going to follow you. I will stay out of your way.
Very nice.
She's all over the place. So Miss
You're gonna
Flo's
be in
been
her way
cooking.
now.
I know. We got to stay out of Miss Flo's way. This is the fun.
She's trying to get lunch together, too.
I know.
Fried chicken today.
Fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
Well, we'll stay for lunch.
Let me put a ticket
So Miss
in.
Flo, how long have you been cooking, Miss Flo?
Here?
No. Period.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Long time.
Yeah, it's about 20, maybe 25 years or so.
And you just learned to
Been
cook as a
different
girl, or did you really learn some skills maybe at a restaurant, or how did you get into cooking?
I just learned to cook.
Learn to cook.
I learned
All
to
right.
cook.
And
At
were
home,
you
home training.
You were home trained,
Mhm.
and it really is different when you start cooking for the public. You got to change some things
Oh,
sometimes.
yes.
Yeah, you just do what you do. Like I said, we're gonna stay behind. So this is gonna be a hamburger steak, and you already make these up. Is that right, Miss Flo? So she makes up these hamburger steaks, and then I think Chrissy said we're gonna it'll have 2 fried eggs with it. Now,
What?
does it come with 2 fried eggs or 2 scrambled eggs? Fried
That's a
usually.
hamburger steak.
Okay. She's got these hamburger steaks going. She's going to grill. And Miss Flo is also getting ready for lunch. She's got lots of things going on over here. But she's going to cook that thing up for us real good. And a sweet freedom is what they call it. And then she's putting a little butter and oil on it. And that's going to just make it all good. I love it.
Now put the little season on there.
Put some seasoning on it. So is that your own blend, Miss Flo? Is that your own blend of seasonings? Okay. She puts up. Next we're going to do.
Now I gotta let this cook, okay?
Gotcha. We're going to let that cook.
Let it cook.
And then what we're going to do?
Some home fries with it.
Yes, ma'am. We want every dot going with it. Yeah. We'll try to keep that camera going. But Miss Flo is all over the place. She's got things running in this kitchen, and that's a good thing. So she's got that hamburger steak just a grilling, which is all the good. The good thing about this is that nothing is frozen. She had the hamburger steaks made up. I mean, she just had the portion made up, which is a good thing. And she portions those out, and then she's going to do some home fries. And if you don't know what a home fry is, Miss Flo, tell us what a home fry is.
Home fries is potatoes.
Potatoes. Well, why do you call it a home fry?
Yeah, okay. We get them, and we put them in the deep fryer.
Okay.
And then we put bell pepper and onions in there and season on there. We call
Okay.
them home fries.
So, and a home fry is a little bit different than a hash brown, is it not?
Oh, yes, yes. Yes, because these just potatoes. You know, we cut them up. We use a whole potato and cut them up.
And now, just for our, this is one of those things that you learn in a restaurant. At home, you'd probably do it just right then and there. But here in a restaurant, you have these potatoes already cut up, and you've got them in kind of a saltwater solution.
Yes.
Yeah.
We put them in water, and we use the. Think of that stuff we be using in there.
But it helps keep it, it helps keep your
Keep 'em
potatoes
white,
white
keep
and
'em
not them
white.
turning brown before
Yes.
you cook them. But they, in a restaurant, you got to have things ready. We call it, prepping, and that's a lot of times what folks don't realize. When you're cooking in a restaurant, things have got to be halfway prepared so you can cook to order quickly.
Yes.
And when this is kind of like short order cooking right now. So anyway, she's got that browned on one side. She's going to keep that thing going. And
brown gravy and onion with it.
yes, ma'am, brown gravy and onion with it, with on that. And, oh, we'll make people sick if you wheel that camera around too much, Austin. We don't want to get sick before we get going. We can always come back. You know, the magic of radio and television is that we can rewind, we can fast forward, and we can come back to this thing while it's cooking. But I love being on location for Foodie Friday because the fact is we get to see what's really happening in these kitchens. And the awesome thing is that a cook like Miss Flo, she's got more than one thing going on. Even while we're here, there's people coming in and out, there's people ordering food. She's not only just cooking for us, she's cooking for other folks. So she's got onions, they were already sliced, but she just gets to put those on the grill. She put a little butter oil on there, and those are going to brown up real good and saute right on a flat griddle. Most of you would probably do this at home. If you don't have a griddle, you'd be doing this in your own in a fry pan or something like that. But the joy of a short order cook in a restaurant is that flat griddle. It makes the best hamburgers. You can do your pork chops on there. You can fry up most anything on that flat griddle, can't you, Miss Flo?
Really. I'm going to put this iron on there.
Okay.
Make it cook a little bit faster, cook it quicker.
And what does that do when you put a little weight in the flat iron on there? Is that what it does? Weighs it a little bit or keeps it in contact with the grill?
Yes, and make it cook a little faster than, when I turn it, cook it faster.
Gotcha. All right.
Don't have to wait all day on the hamburger.
Don't have to wait all day because Miss Flo said she ain't got all day to wait. Yeah, she's just working. I love it. Yeah, she's got that right. We're probably we don't even want to get in her way. She got so much going, and you got more stuff cooking. She's going to be serving fried chicken today for and beef tips and rice. That's today's special, actually. And then on Fridays, which on Foodie Friday, if you came in on a Friday to Miss Minnie's place, you're going to get fried catfish or grilled catfish, and you're also going to do meatloaf. Miss Minnie, those meatloaves, do you slice that meatloaf, or do people get like a single serving of a meatloaf?
We have to slice it.
So you make a whole pan and then slice it out.
Slice it out.
All right. And people, growing up as a kid, if you had leftover meatloaf, you'd have a sandwich after a meatloaf sandwich. I don't know if you've ever had a meatloaf sandwich or not, but that's good stuff as well. See, Miss Flo's already getting other orders. We are in a live working kitchen, folks. That's the fun thing about it, and that's why I'm wearing my hat so I don't get hair in anything. Like, you see that? Not that any of that's gonna go. So, she's also looks like she's got a biscuit going on, and she's steady running and talking, and I love it. So,
all the time.
Miss Flo's gonna do something else. Is this for the next order, Miss Flo, or is this still for us?
This is for y'all.
Oh, okay. I got you.
By the time I get my eggs ready.
Oh, she's gonna do eggs.
Oh yeah, she got 2 of them medium.
I love it, Miss Flo. So you're gonna fry 2 eggs in that pan?
I'm gonna do 2
I
eggs
got you.
in that pan.
And look, she's got her eggs down there. She's got a drawer with all her stuff ready to go. She's got a refrigerated drawer that keeps her eggs, it keeps her bacon, and there she goes. And she's putting those 2 eggs in there, and this is what we call on the outside. If you ordered it, you can order a Sweet Freedom, but it's a hamburger steak with sauteed onions, 2 fried eggs, and then she didn't tell you about it.
Yeah.
Now, what are the biscuits going to do? We're going to do brown gravy?
Yes.
I love brown gravy.
Y'all want toast?
I don't care. However you like to sell it, that's how I want it. He wanted toast. The cameraman is putting in his order today, and that's a good thing. So, Miss Flo, how do you keep things organized and in your head? Do y'all have a board you write it all down, or is it just right in beside you?
Write it on the ticket.
Write it on the ticket.
Put them on the ticket, and I fix them from there.
I love it. And then running the kitchen, you got folks helping you prep, or do you do all the prep yourself?
That's Lance. Lance helping prep.
We got people helping you prep.
Yes.
All right. That's good.
Yes.
Always good to have folks helping you.
Oh, yes.
Here comes those fried eggs. And so, see, Chrissy just put in another order, and we're going to start working on that and see. Look at that artwork. She just flipped those eggs like a pro. Woo. I love it. Yeah. She's better than the bartender back here. She can shake it, she can flip it, she can work it. Miss Flo knows how to do it. That's so good. And you know, the art to that is not busting those yolks. She flipped those 2 eggs together without busting her yolks, and that takes practice and skill. And she's been doing it a while though. And I love the smell of onions. I love to hear the onions sizzle. I just like onions, Miss Flo. I do. And it makes everything taste good. I love that. And that hamburger steak is coming along nicely. So she's doing it's almost done. So don't take long, folks. See, if you go to a place where things are already pre-cooked, and it's going to taste like that, but it doesn't take that long. She's going to check on our fries now. It doesn't take that long to have homemade food. And she's going to put them on there now. So to make it a home fry, she's going to add some other stuff to it. And that's what she's going to put some bell pepper with it. And she's already got that. Of course, that's where prep comes in. You got things ready to go. Yeah, and I'm going to do it again. There she did. She flipped those eggs one more time. And I like a little bit of a runny yolk now, Miss Flo.
It's running.
It's running. It's running. And what do you call a runny yolk?
Over medium.
Over medium. So you got to learn how to order your eggs. There's sunny side up. There's over medium. What's another way you can order eggs? Scrambled. Have them scrambled. That's it. Yeah. Indeed, that's good. So she's got some bell pepper in there with the home fries. Those are going to saute down a little bit. She's got some chopped onion she's adding in there. And that's going to put, and then she's going to, little oil on there. That gives you a good sizzle. You can probably hear that sizzle on the radio as well. If you're watching us on Facebook Live, you're seeing all of this happen right on the money. I love it. And so that hamburger steak's about to be plated up. She's doing that for us. She's going to put those onions on there on top of that hamburger steak. That's all so good. You know, the good thing about home cooking is you can order things like you like them, and you can tell Miss Flo how you like it, and she's going to serve it up like that for you. She wants her customers to be satisfied, and even though she likes it her way, most cooks do, she'll do it your way most of the time if you ask her nicely. Yeah, and you got to ask Chrissy. Of course, you got to get it by Chrissy to get it to Flo. That's how that works. But oh man, and folks come in here for this kind of food all the time. That's a good hearty breakfast. You eat a breakfast like this, I don't know if you need lunch. You may just have to wait till supper time. But you can eat lunch again. Flo said come back at lunch and stay for lunch and have breakfast. Miss Flo is all over this kitchen, folks. It is so fun to watch her do this. We're not going to make you, we'd give your head a spin if we followed her around this kitchen. So we're just staying in one place right now. She does what she does. And we're going to come back to that plate as she's plating that up. Those home fries are still on the griddle. And those are sauteing down and getting real good and crispy. She fried those French fries up pretty much, and then she's put them on the grill just to add some seasoning, a little bit of oil and butter, and then she's got the pepper and the onion sauteing on there. And that makes a home fry for you. And they'll be ready right here. And she put some brown gravy on top of those onions and that steak over there. Look at that. Man, oh man. If you're listening to us, folks, I'm just trying my best to tell you how good this looks and hopefully how good it's going to be when we get to tasting it a bit. If you're watching us on Facebook, you've watched Miss Flo do this whole thing. And we didn't make her talk. She is so busy. And she's got 2 tickets in the window already waiting. So she's going to push us on out of here. And then she'll say, order up, and she'll ring that bell, I bet. No, she's not going to ring the bell. Oh, the pig goes on. I love it. It's ready. Does that mean it's ready? So all the hogs are coming. Yeah, woo, yeah. Sue pig. Yeah, we're going to, woo, pig. Sounds like a duck out there. So Miss Flo, thank you so much. I love the pink pig when the order's ready. Order up. Just holler at the pig. And she's got our toast. And it's ready. Miss Flo, thank you so much. We're going to leave you now. You still working, I know. And we appreciate it. We're going to follow her on out here.
Is that Cousin Bobby?
We got folks out here.
Here we go.
Look, this restaurant, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, but people are still coming for breakfast. Chrissy, can they have lunch already or can they just have breakfast?
If it's ready.
They can have lunch if it's ready.
That's right. When y'all holding Miss Flo back.
And Miss, I know Miss
Flo
Flo's trying to do it, but this looks great. And this is called the Sweet Freedom.
Sweet Freedom.
Check that plate out. They're awesome. We've got a hamburger steak with brown gravy, sauteed onions, home fries, 2 fried eggs over medium, or any way you like them.
Anyway.
How do you like your eggs?
Scrambled. With salsa.
With salsa. And would you put some secret ranch on any of this?
I'll let you do it. I don't
She'll
know
let
you
me,
enough
you
to
don't,
put your
you won't
secret
put
sauces. No.
Chrissy said she don't know me well enough to put the secret sauce on without me asking. But if you're a regular, I guarantee you Chrissy knows who wants that secret sauce, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, and they want lots of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Now people still come by it. They just buy it, don't they?
When I have it.
When you have it,
Yeah,
you run out.
yeah.
Can't keep the secret
no.
sauce. Well, we
It
won't
sells
keep
out.
talking about it. Folks, we're not even going to ask her for that recipe. We're not going to ask her to even give us some to take home. You come over here and buy it or come in the restaurant and eat it here at Miss Minnie's place. We got lots of folks already in here. Lunch is going to fill up today. And don't forget on Foodie Friday, Miss Minnie's place. Fridays is grilled catfish, fried catfish, and meatloaf on Fridays. So don't miss the Friday special. But there's a special every day of the week. Chrissy, thank you so much. We are so happy to be here.
Well, it's good to have you.
Awesome. Well, we're proud of you. We're proud of Miss Minnie's place, and we're glad to have you as a sponsor on KMHT.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Appreciate that.
We're gonna I'm gonna let Austin film me eating a little bit here in
Would you
just
like
a minute.
a cup of coffee?
I would love a cup of coffee. Thank you. All right. We'll be back in just a minute to check this out. So, guys, I'm here at a table here at Miss Minnie's place. I'm eating the Sweet Freedom. We just watched Miss Flo make that Sweet Freedom for us. Again, we've got the hamburger steak with the brown gravy and the sauteed onions, the 2 fried eggs, and the home fries. We've got toast. You could have a biscuit, and I got a. That is so good. Here's some of that secret jalapeno ranch, guys, and I'm going to put a little bit of that on the home fries and just see how that goes. I'm not always I'll tell you what, I don't normally put stuff on my french fries or my home fries, but that is good stuff. These home fries are good, but they're the best with the jalapeno ranch on them. And then my eggs, look at here, guys. Look at that run out. And do you remember just a few moments ago we watched Miss Flo flip these eggs in her little frying pan? She didn't bust not one yolk, and they just slipped right over, and then she did it again. It's an art to that, and we love it, and it's awesome stuff. So anyway, don't forget, make a trip to Hallsville. If you live in Hallsville, you don't have to make a trip at all, but KMHT is here live on location at Miss Minnie's place for Foodie Friday, and you don't want to miss this. Come by here today, get you some fried catfish, some meatloaf, and come in the morning on Saturday morning. Don't forget, all you can eat biscuits and gravy and all you can eat pancakes starting at, Chrissy, what time you open on Saturday morning? 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. Come to Miss Minnie's place. I'm Joe Buck. This is Foodie Friday on the Talk of East Texas, and we'll see you next week on Monday with the Sheriff.